could you do this?
Yes. How could he?
He's hearing your thoughts.
A very fine memorial.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 14 of Code Geass, stage 14, Geass versus Geass.
I think this may involve Mr. Band over his eyes.
Potentially.
Because imagine that's just a guard to not be Geassed.
Yeah.
And he seemed very techno-futuristic, so I don't know. I'm wondering what it's going to be like to see multiple people with Geass and how many people are going to have Geass. What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
I'm super interested to see how Lelouch mentally handles being tested at this thing that he kind of thought was just his deal and has never had anyone try to go against, you know?
Yeah, and the other thing I just thought of is maybe C2 is saying not again because she gave the power to this guy and this guy didn't go down the noble path and instead was just like, I'm gonna keep it for myself.
Interesting. Yeah.
Thank you for watching and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more Code Geass reactions coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes ahead of Code Geass, they're all posted to Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms. Are we excited for episode 14 of Code Geass?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
The actions one takes are answered by consequences waiting at their conclusion.
Yeah, this is really a karma situation.
There are no exceptions, and even Lelouch's power cannot change this. Despite his absolute ability to make anyone obey him, there is no escaping.
He has
the
never
inevitable.
Geassed Shirley.
No?
If these unintended consequences help to create new worlds, who will bear the blame for the sins that are committed?
Yeah,
Who will take the punishment, and who will measure it out?
How does it end, you know?
Yeah.
Command to 401. Move in to contain
Damn.
the enemy.
I'm right into it.
Yeah. You ended on quite a
Yeah, no,
cliffhanger.
seriously.
Unit 903, Alpha 9 confirmed. Underwater red leader, exit water. No, wait! Do not pursue!
Well.
Protecting the Viceroy has top priority!
Yeah, what's going on with Cornelia?
Come in!
Ogie, is that you? It's C2.
Yes, how's Zero doing?
He's okay, but he can't move now. Order a retreat. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Whoa.
This is pathetic.
He's up.
You're so shook up you can't even
Okay.
issue orders.
Shirley left.
How did...
Cornelia will-
Listen to me. My handgun is missing. Whoever
Yeah.
has it now
Oh.
must have taken it from me when I
Oh, but
was
he doesn't
unconscious.
know.
Fingerprints,
He
maybe.
didn't
or
see
no?
that.
Yeah.
It means they saw your face.
There were at least two of them.
Oh,
One
boy.
who fired and one who got shot. Two.
There was another one.
Someone got shot?
Somebody got in the way. Whoa, wait.
Wait,
We gotta see what
yeah.
that said.
I would like to read that.
Shirley? What are you doing up so early?
Who shot who?
Yeah.
Is that a letter? It's a... Oh, it's nothing.
Who's this?
I bet it's a
Sister?
love letter, huh? Something
Maybe.
special for Lelouch? In a way.
Something maybe special in a bad way.
Yeah.
You want to meet Princess Euphemia?
To thank her. I just wanted to thank her.
I'm sure she really wants to meet Princess
Yeah.
Euphemia.
Yeah.
She risked her life to protect Nina during the hotel jacking. She stood right up and said, "I'm Euphemia." Right?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to meet her too.
Why is that?
She's a real princess. I could marry into royalty.
I'm sure that you will never meet her with such impure motives.
Impure?
Oh, she's like...
Oh, I have less pure motives.
Anyway, I'd like to meet Princess Euphemia too if I could. Huh? Oh, what's the matter, Suzaku?
It's just, she's a member of the royal family and... hello, Ashford Academy Student Council.
Suzaku?
Lelouch?
Is there anything unusual there?
Yeah, there is. You're not here.
Oh, right.
Shirley didn't
Oh,
show
so
up
wholesome.
yesterday.
Look at the cat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lelouch.
We got two kittens.
We have two new kittens.
This is...
They're so
there they
cute.
are. This is Rue.
And this is Hogarth.
This is Hogarth.
Hogarth.
And they're very cute. We'll do an animal update
Yeah.
soon. People have been asking to hear
Yeah,
more about
we
the
need to do
animals. We'll
that.
do it. We'll do a little sound off or roll call.
Can you give Nanali a message? Tell her I'll be late tonight.
Did you say tonight? More like every night. What's the point of going to the same school if I never see you?
What's going on?
Hey, Arthur! Ow!
I wonder what's going on over there.
So then it seems like...
Right. It appears he doesn't know about me. That eliminates
Okay.
one group,
All right.
the military.
Aside from them and the
Perfect.
Black Knights, I can't think of anyone else who would have been there.
Someone
Yeah,
from the
they'll
Japan
have
Liberation
no way to
Front could have
guess.
Survived.
And they
They'll
only
have no
stole
way,
your
you know?
gun.
Mm-mm.
I think I'll have Ogie check out the black market then.
And the blood?
It'll take time to analyze. Thought I saw Shirley there.
Oh,
Oh, the girl who kissed you?
Give it a
Yup.
rest, will ya?
that's the way
Just
she
making
phrased
sure I
it.
got the right girl, lover boy. But if she was
Oh.
there, then there's something we need to know, and we'd better find out fast.
In this last operation, and also at Narita, they were specifically targeting you, Your Highness.
Eliminating the leader is a standard tactic.
They also eliminated Prince Clovis.
Zero is not merely fighting Britannia. He has a deep hatred for the royal family.
Yeah, he's going for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hatred?
Careful, Yuffie. I don't want another crisis like at the hotel.
Why not assign a knight to her?
A knight?
Yes, if we assign one knight as a permanent sentinel.
Are
then
you
we can build a
volunteering?
complete
No,
royal
it's gonna
guard
be
unit around him.
Suzaku. It's
As
gotta be the
sub-viceroy,
white, you know?
Princess Euphemia has the right to a personal champion.
This thing about
Yeah.
saving people's lives. At first I thought he was just, sensitive. But now, I mean, it's more like an obsession, isn't it?
His
Oh.
performance data is still...
Did you see his eyes?
Yeah.
He is still
Wow.
shaken up now.
I mean,
He's
it's
just...
more like an obsession, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he can't really
His
kill.
performance data is still solid, right? Is this a good time to put that new thing to a test with him?
But we're still fine-tuning. What I'm saying is, treating Suzaku like he's just another part of the machine could have serious consequences. We better deal with the human issue here first.
Yeah.
Pardon me, but really, aren't you taking care of him in place of someone else?
I'm not sure about that.
Hey, what are you doing out here by yourself?
I'm waiting. I need to wait till they finish disinfecting my room.
Why should I have to go
She's been
rifling through
gassed.
some girl's underwear? This
Yeah.
is going to cost you.
It always does.
You could do this solo, and she'd be thrilled.
I think
to
this
know
is
the
her
man she
room.
loves went searching
That's
through her.
my business.
Shirley's.
Once again, making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh, that was just her
There's
roommate,
no
I think,
sign
at
of that
school.
gun in here.
Oh.
And her diary only goes up to the 14th.
But that's the day that her father had died.
Not the Lelouch box.
There are a bunch of photos of you.
Of me?
How could our suspect be so sweet?
Just can the sarcasm, would ya? Narita.
Lulu, how could you do this?
Yes. How could he?
He's hearing her thoughts.
A very fine memorial. Isn't that right, Miss Shirley Finette?
Yeah, this is the other Gias guy. Whoa, knows her
course.
name?
Well,
What
yeah.
do you think? What is going on?
It seems like he's a more advanced Giaser, like he's had
Yeah.
it for longer, and so he's able to not just wipe people's minds, but read them fully and like talk with them
How?
inside their minds.
He didn't even Gias her, though. Like, what?
No, well,
Right,
you can't
Miss
see
Shirley
his
Finette.
eyes.
Wild. What?
Man, it was so close!
And he
It was
knows her
right
name.
there.
Yeah.
Next time I'll beat that white nightmare.
The JLF warship. Why did
He's
it
still
blow
not
up?
sold, yeah.
It's self-destructed.
We did contact them and say we would help, right?
Yo, that's why Zero took action. I know, they wanted to see his face!
You're not doubting Zero again, are you?
Well, it's just that...
Yes, it's just that the timing was too convenient, right? So what are you going to do if you find out Zero was behind it?
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, Detail.
It is a good
I
question.
heard you got wussy and ran away.
I was making an assessment. That's my new job here. Ogie, you agreed to it too, didn't you?
That's right.
So, do you love her? This girl called Shirley?
This outfit is just wild.
Very cool.
Do you hate her?
Don't know.
Then why are we
Like
going
the top
to
hat?
Narita?
Yeah.
You know the reason
Feel like
why.
Very
stand out here.
inconspicuous.
Who I am.
What if she really does know? Are you going to kill her?
You can Gias her and wipe her
someone
memory.
You don't want to lose.
Okay.
You should keep them at a distance.
Oh.
So is that from experience.
He's gonna run right into the other person though with the Geass.
Yeah.
Lelouch.
How do you know about Lulu?
Oh, he deceived you. Never told you he's Zero.
Who are you? What do you want?
The same mouth that ordered your father's death stole a kiss from your tender lips. He's a very bad man, and you like it. Punishment must be measured out. To him, and to you.
To me?
I know everything. All that happened that night.
How? Oh, he Geassed her.
Is that Zero?
That's how he got the memories and stuff, I bet.
Well, well, what a shocker. The student is Zero himself.
Oh, she has to die then.
Britannia.
No way. Or maybe the other guy will wipe the memory.
I think she
When
for
I
sure
bring
got
him
shot.
to Viceroy Cornelia, she'll make me a noble, not just a knight of honor, real nobility. And he's still alive, too. What kind of grand execution will they have in store for him? Of course, you'll be rewarded, too.
Oh.
He's your boyfriend, isn't he?
Whoa.
So you're a killer too, just like Zero.
Wow.
Wow.
That's not true.
And you actually used your father's death for your own gain.
No. I just...
Cunning little woman. You knew he'd feel sorry for you, didn't you? So you played it for all it was worth.
What can this guy do in terms of Geass with his eyes covered?
Tingly? Playing the tragic heroine again?
Is it like a one-way glass reflection
A
type
girl
thing?
who kills and then goes fishing for
that
attention.
makes sense.
You knew there was another girl who liked Lelouch, and you wanted to get him away from her. Now you have to pay the price, Shirley.
They do look like headphones turned down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to
And
carry
the
these
buckles
feelings
everywhere.
around for the rest of your life? Unless you atone and completely free your heart, you and Lelouch will both be lost in your sins. Forever.
Whoa.
Okay.
So is he gonna offer to like wipe her memory or something?
Oh, interesting.
What do you think he's gonna do?
My initial inclination was that he was going to offer her some... Okay, my guess is that the headphone guy wants something from Lelouch to take his power or something. He thinks that the best way to get to Lelouch is through Shirley. So by having dirt on Shirley, she can get her... By having dirt on Shirley, he can get her to do what he needs her to do in order to get Lelouch where the headphone guy needs Lelouch.
Yeah, maybe. My thought is maybe Geass can last forever and maybe he's just gonna make her into like a sleeper agent or something.
Interesting.
Like, I don't know, but he seems to know a lot more about Geass.
Definitely.
How can he hear her thoughts?
He's just in there, I guess.
We'll have to split up and look for her.
Do you even know what Shirley looks like?
What's with you now?
The chance is so slim. I doubt she's even here.
What if she really does know? Are you going to kill her?
No, wait. There was someone else here. Where'd they go? And what were they doing with Shirley? It's Shirley.
Oh.
I'm here. Where are you calling from?
Where indeed?
Whoa.
Who are you?
Yep.
Here we go. Geass versus Geass.
What have you done with Shirley?
Ooh, I like it. The scary face. The face of a man whose woman was stolen away.
What the hell did you do with her?
You want to know? Then you'll have to accept my challenge. You specialize in this, don't you?
Chess?
Are you familiar?
We're getting a
chess
chess
match?
game?
Whoa.
Kenny went to chess camp.
I did, in fact. I wonder whether at some point they're literally going to have a board set up of people, Geass all of them, and then literally, like, play chess.
That feels excessive.
I don't know.
I don't have a photo, but I can paint her in Botwan style.
What, I'm supposed to wait around here while you do that? I don't think so. Why don't you go ask the police or the soldiers?
I'd like to avoid that kind of dull crisis.
Then why don't you climb up on something tall and look around?
Very well, never mind. What's Lelouch up to?
Oh.
Oh boy.
I bet she recognizes him.
Yeah.
No.
Mao.
Mao is what she said, right? Is that what she said? Okay.
I'm sure this chess game is just a ploy. His real goal is to lure me
He's
to
the
an
black
isolated
knight.
place.
Good one.
You know I've never actually played this game before, don't you?
Calling on my mobile. Was he just being theatrical? No. He didn't know what I look like. That means he didn't see me that night. He hasn't planned this out. He's winging it, which means...
There's an opening you can use? Shouldn't you be thinking about the game?
How?
You could lose.
Oh my god.
Liar, you have played this game before.
How can he hear?
That's so scary because you can't even think, oh my god, he can hear my thoughts.
Yeah.
And because he's gonna hear that.
Oh.
Never beat Mao.
Whoa. He can never beat him. Because it's him.
He's got me trapped?
Because he can read the Gias in his brain and just know what he's gonna do next.
Can we just call it my game?
Yeah.
How could he predict every move I made? Who is this guy?
Didn't C2 tell you about me? Well done! In one lightning moment, you came up with 14 possible identities for me. And one of them is precisely correct.
This is incredible.
He has Gias too!
Let's see now. For your Gias, you have to look directly into someone's eyes. Oh, I know all the rules for your little gift.
They're different
You can
ones.
read minds.
You could call my Gias mind reading.
Tell me!
He has a
what did you
different
do, killer?
form.
Of course not.
Whoa.
It's Shirley!
So now then, let the vital punishment games begin.
Whoa.
Zero. You weren't yourself yesterday.
Oh my
Why do I
god.
have this feeling?
This is
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Whoa. She's still alive.
All right?
She's gonna be saved by a Japanese person.
You're alive.
So, it's you. Zero.
Maybe he'll learn the identity from her.
Gun is.
Yes. It's Zero's. Your gun, Lulu.
Why don't you use your Gias? I'm pretty sure you haven't used it on her, right? Of course.
So
if
he
you
can just
do,
read
I'll
minds?
Just shoot you myself.
Can he read any thoughts? Or only those on the surface? Are there conditions to his Gias? A time lag?
He's gonna hear
Time
that.
limit?
Let me answer all your questions right now.
Keep thinking about it. That's your strong point, right? Thoughts spinning round and round.
Because he
and
thinks
round.
too much, it'll
Yeah.
be perfect.
This is a fitting death. Poetic justice for a thief like you.
Lulu, die. We'll atone for our sins. We have to. I'll die with you.
Oh.
She's already killed one time, all to protect
How
your
many
little
other
secret.
Giases are there?
That blood was.
It's
Yeah.
time to end this together, Lulu.
Yes, yes, sinners must be punished.
You put her up to all of this! I see. He reads her mind and then it's easy for him to confuse and control her.
Yes, that's right.
No,
Oh my-
don't let him trick you!
Wow.
Surely he's just...
Come now, are you actually
And he can't
saying
reveal
this?
it.
The
No.
guy who lied to her from the start?
Oh my god, this
If
guy
murder's
is the
a
master
sin, then
manipulator.
This absolutely increases the sin!
Oh, I like the rhetoric.
Surely,
That's
did
the
you
opposite
really
of what
kill
he
somebody?
thinks.
Yeah.
And if you did kill, was he the one who was controlling you?
Shirley pulled the trigger and she knows it.
He's trying to confuse you, Shirley!
Whoa. Oh, he's carrying the photos of her? She's not even Gias, she's just been mind read there.
Yeah.
What are you hesitating for? He's the one who killed your father. Don't you know he's a sinner? Kill him now.
I wonder if he also won't die, the other guy. Like if he reboots like C2.
What the heck's
Yeah.
up with this girl? Her thoughts are just a jumble now. I'll just have to do it.
She has anxiety, I
Fine.
guess.
Consider it stopped. You two just do whatever it is you want.
Interesting.
This guy's just a chaos agent.
Yeah.
Kind of does feel like greed, you're
It was
kind of
so
right.
dramatic and juicy. Now I'll have to kill them the old boring
Oh.
way. Who
C2?
did that? Why didn't I sense them there?
C2, she can like hide from it or
It
something.
couldn't be.
Whoa.
We finally meet again. It's you. It's really you.
Are you awake
He seems
now?
excited.
Forgive me, Mao. That's the way. See, Mao? You can do it.
Whoa.
Thank you, Mao.
That's what's being hit in
His-
the
You look
headphones.
beautiful, C2. I love that new look. C2, I'll come to see you as soon as I can. I promise. I promise.
I never thought you would come out among people.
It's alright.
Whoa.
What?
So those are earphones.
Okay.
They're constantly playing like you're awesome, Mao, like affirmations.
Wow.
So he's obsessed with her. Wow.
I never thought you would come out among people.
So he's not a person?
Yeah, he must be in a lab. Yeah. What? Are they not people?
Kill someone.
Are they robots?
It's not your fault.
And I shot you with your gun.
I'm still alive.
Let's give him a little haircut.
I did it.
You needed a trim.
Shirley, any sin you committed is mine to bear.
I wanted you to be kind.
Interesting.
Even though my
At least he's opening up to her.
Don't worry.
Yeah?
It's time to forget all the bad things that have happened to you.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Get all of this.
Oh.
Impossible.
Shirley.
This is the only way it can go forward, I feel like.
Yeah.
If I could be reborn into a new life, I would.
That's gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
She said don't. Oh my god.
Oh, hello. Did you lose someone in your family too?
No, not someone from my family.
Just no memory at
It
all.
was a friend. Someone, well, very important.
I understand.
But I didn't know. I didn't know until after I lost her. Then I realized how much she meant to me. How her smile saved me. And how I'll never be able to argue or laugh with her like that again.
You loved her, didn't you? You must feel.
He didn't have to start over.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know anymore.
Why are we like factory resetting?
Whoa.
Comes again.
What?
I have to say it's funny. I know that I came out here for some reason, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
Does she not remember Lelouch at all?
No, I don't think so. I think she's like fully.
I wanted to let go of. Maybe I was
Like it's like an actual
Oh my
factory
god.
reset.
I thought it was just the memories of the time.
It can be, but I guess he picks.
Oh my god.
Yes, you're right. I feel the same way now. Thanks a lot for everything.
Is this not gonna be weird at school?
Right? Like they're gonna be like, "How's your boyfriend?" And she's like, "What?"
Who
or
is
would she
this man?
even show up to school because she doesn't think she's enrolled anywhere?
We're gonna have to see the extent to which he wiped her mind, but that was
'Cause that
a
seems like there was
wild
nothing
episode of
left.
Code Geass. What are your
Wow.
first thoughts?
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm really, really liking the show a lot.
Yeah, the Geass powers. We're gonna talk about them more in the discussion, but there's more than one.
Well,
Or more than
not
two
only is
now
there
that we've
more
seen
than one, but yeah. I wasn't sure necessarily if there would be like more than one individual, but I thought for sure they would all have the same powers in the sense that like obviously whoever's had it longer is gonna have more practice and more experience with it, but I didn't picture different like extents of the power. Did you ever watch H2O?
No.
Okay, there's a mermaid. It's a mermaid show. Basically, if you're in this like tidal pool at full moon, you get mermaid powers.
Yeah.
And these like three girls do, but then there's this other girl who's awful. But anyway, she goes in the tidal pool at like a big fancy moon, like a super moon thing, and she gets crazy powers because of it. So it's like a scale, but also more.
I wonder what scale, like how their powers scale to each other.
Because it seems like his was more powerful.
Well,
more more controllable.
More controllable, but not controlling.
Yes. But then the ability to mind read, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, we're going to talk about them more in the discussion, but thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more Code Geass reactions coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes ahead of Code Geass, they're all posted to Patreon right now in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to our discussion section led by our Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode of any show we watch, we answer 3, and we'd love to hear from you guys. So make sure to join the Patreon at any level and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Okay, question 1. Eric C. asks, at the end of the episode, we see a rare moment of vulnerability and softness/kindness from Lelouch. Do you think that the erasure of her memories will cause him to rethink his relationship to all of his friends at school? As in, do you think he'll start to keep them more at a distance to prevent a similar fate?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Because not only is it like, because not only did he like erase her memory of like the bad stuff that he did, she's just completely blank now.
Yeah.
And so I can't imagine how difficult seeing someone who you love because of who they are as a person and their personality, and then that being completely gone, but they don't know that it's gone, and you still want to have a relationship with them because they're your person, but it can't be the same relationship because they don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
And then you're like manipulating the fuck out of that. Like it's very, very
like,
complicated.
With the memory, with specifically Shirley, but even with the people who don't, he didn't wipe the memory of, like, I think he'll just prevent it in general from happening because it'll just implode if there's more of them.
Yeah, definitely. Well, like the closer he is to people, the more danger they're in.
Yeah.
So there's an easy way to fix that.
Absolutely. All right, let's go to question 2. Question 2. Ricardo da Silva asks, Lelouch relies on his mind to defeat his enemies, but Mao can read it. How do you see Lelouch fighting and or defeating Mao?
Okay, I'm very excited to see what they end up choosing to do with that because I can't quite wrap my head around how it would be possible for Lelouch to come up with a plan, but then mentally be thinking of a different plan. I mean, okay.
I think he could.
I guess
maybe. It would be very difficult, though.
It would be difficult, but I guess theoretically that's kind of a similar thing to what happens in therapy, where like you genuinely believe with all of your heart that you are in mortal danger and you just keep telling yourself, everything's fine, it's okay, like this is the, and you're just talking yourself through it, like saying how things actually are. Maybe because he mentioned like surface level thoughts versus thoughts that are maybe like really deep below the surface. Like maybe if he plans something really, I don't know what planning something really deep would look like, or how you would even go about doing that in a way that it wasn't immediately obvious when he went to read his mind after. I'm stumped.
Yeah, I don't really know. My only thought is because Lelouch has to be able to see somebody's eyes in order to guess them, I'm guessing that there are conditions of why he can read people's minds. Like maybe if he's wearing headgear, it's hard to do. Or
he has to be getting affirmations.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Maybe he has to be having the headphones on and the glasses because he's not been exposed to the outside world. Like maybe he needs some sort of like dulling agent. I don't know.
Interesting.
Or maybe C2, just the involvement of her will make him kind of do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to see. But definitely an interesting new power to introduce to the fold. Let's go to question 3. Jack Harper asks, it's implied C2 is much older than she appears. That said, how many more Gias contracts do you think she has? Like, how many more people do you think have gotten this power? Because it seems like C2 is kind of like the originator.
It definitely seems like it, and I very much get the energy from her of like, when someone is working at a company and their job is not technically that high up within the ranks, but they've been there for a million years. And so every time a new like boss comes in and tries to just like, all right, we're gonna scrap everything and just do it my way because I know everything, that initially that's difficult to work with, but after enough time, that person will just be like, okay, no, that's stupid. That's not what we're doing. Like once you experience someone who's like in charge of you being a dumbass enough times, then you get to where I feel like C2 is, which is a very interesting combination of like helper, but also just like kind of being a shithead to them. Like it doesn't seem like she is worried about like upsetting them at all, which is off-brand.
Upsetting Lelouch, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is off-brand for a robot assistant, you know?
Well, okay. Yeah, maybe. I'm wondering how many more contracts she's given out.
Right. I'm saying in order for her to get to that level of comfort, she must have had a ton.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because where would they be? Like, are they in this lab? Like, has it all been them
maybe
trying
they're dead.
And maybe the Emperor has it.
Interesting.
Because the Emperor said he talked to Clovis, so maybe it's like he can literally just go back in time. I don't know. Like, there's way more to learn about the Gias powers.
Totally.
Can't wait to learn more, but that is about it for episode 14 of Code Geass. Are we excited for episode 15?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.